Roger that, operator. Let's guide you step by step into the core systems of your Lenovo Core i3 10th Gen machine to see what runs in the background, when it runs, and how to control it. Goal: see inner workings, processes, startup, schedules. We'll use built-in Windows tools, assuming you're running Windows 10 or 11. Here's your battle routine. Step 1. Task Manager. Live processes and performance. Open Task Manager. Press Ctrl-Shift-ESC or right-click the taskbar, Task Manager. Inside Task Manager, Processes tab shows every app and background process. Look for background processes like Windows Defender, Update Service, Lenovo Tools. Performance tab. See CPU, RAM, disk, and GPU usage live. Click Open Resource Monitor at the bottom for deeper view, shows services and file access. This is your real-time NetBattle monitor, like seeing Navi HP in attacks. Step 2. Startup apps. Who launches at boot? From Task Manager, go to Startup tab. Shows apps that auto-run when the system boots. You can disable anything you don't want starting up automatically. Example, you might see OneDrive, Spotify, or Lenovo Vantage auto-running. Those consume RAM. Tap Step 3, Task Scheduler. What runs and when? Now we scan the Program Advanced queue, aka Scheduled System Actions. Open Task Scheduler, press Win-Est, type Task Scheduler, open it. In Task Scheduler, navigate through the folders on the left, Task Scheduler Library, Microsoft Windows. You'll see triggers when things start, actions, what happens, conditions, only tasks. These are your background chip activations, stealthy and timed. Just Step 4, Services, Event Viewer. Navigate to Windows Logs, System. Look for events like boot time, driver loads, failures, restarts, etc. Each entry equals a turn in the system's NetBattle. You'll see exactly when drivers load or services fail. Optional, Tools for deep scans. If you want even deeper breakdowns, try Tool Purpose, Each Entry, and Matter, Process Explorer of Internals, Advanced Task Manager Replacement. Autoruns shows every startup hook, drivers, DLLs, HDMI monitor CPU temps, voltages, fan speeds. Latency mon, check for real-time performance bottlenecks. Download from /learn.microsoft.com/inush sysinternals/microsoft.com/inus sysinternals. Summary. Battle folder for diagnostics. Tool, purpose. BN chip equivalent, download from. Task Manager. Process scanning and RAM analysis. Task Scheduler, time task execution list. Time bomb chip, services.msc persistent background behaviors. Invisible chip. Event viewer. System log and error history. Log data runs. Startup program control. Folder editor. If you'd like, I can walk you through disabling unnecessary background processes, building a performance profile, or even crafting your own digital Navicus setup for optimization. Would you like to make your Lenovo faster by tuning startup and services, monitor specific software like Lenovo Vantage, build a diagnostic report on everything running? I'm ready when you are, operator. Plug in the next command. Security scan initiated, operator. You're asking the right questions, and I'm about to load your anti-intrusion folder. Q1. Can I be hacked while on airplane mode? Airplane mode equals wireless off. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular are off. No normal remote hacks can happen. But if malware was already installed before airplane mode, it can still run silently. Keyloggers, spyware, etc. Think of it like closing all net doors. But if a virus was already inside the house, it doesn't need Wi-Fi to snoop. Ashyo 2. How to check if you've been hacked in the past. Let's run a manual integrity scan using tools built into Windows. Step 1. Event Viewer, Suspicious Activity History. 1. Press Win-X. Select Event Viewer. 2. Navigate to Windows Logs, Security. 3. Look for logon attempts from unknown users, failed logins in off hours, services starting that you didn't approve. Also check Windows Logs System, sudden restarts, driver install logs, unexpected device changes. Wisdom Navy tip. Right-click a log folder, filter current log. Search by Event ID 4624, successful logon. Event ID 4625, failed logon. Step 2. Task Scheduler, rogue scripts or silent timers. 1. Press Win-S, type Task Scheduler. 2. Browse all folders, especially Task Scheduler library and third-party entries. 3. Look for weird tasks set to run at boot or every few minutes, executables in strange folders like sent app data, sent temps. Step 3. Check startup programs. 1. Open Task Manager, Startup tab. 2. Look for unrecognized apps, unknown publishers. Tip. Disable anything unfamiliar and reboot to test system behavior. Step 4. Manual file audit. Search manually. See program data, sent app data sent temp, see Windows System 32 tasks. Flag anything that has random letters, like xjdkilj.exe, uses strange icons or no icon, has a creation date you don't recognize. Q3. How to manually protect your Lenovo, even offline. Here's your real-world battle chip folder to stay secure. #1. Use Windows Defender offline scan mode. Run a boot time scan. Go to Settings, Update and Security, Windows Security, open Virus and Threat Protection. Click Scan Options. Choose Microsoft Defender Offline Scan. This reboots your PC and scans before any malware can activate. 2. Use Autoruns, Advanced Boot Viewer. Download Autoruns, learn.microsoft.com/sysinternals/download/autoruns. Shows every startup process, driver, extension, and scheduled task. Uncheck anything suspicious. If a program advanced level rootkit was hiding, it would show here. 3. Block all internet except manual. Since you're using airplane mode, you already practice zero network trust. Here's how to harden it. In Windows Firewall, 1. Open Control Panel Windows Defender Firewall. 2. Click Advanced Settings. 3. Under Outbound Rules, create a default block All, then add exceptions only for trusted apps if needed. You've now jacked out your system from all external interference. 4. Encrypt everything. Turn on BitLocker if not already. Type BitLocker in Start menu. Encrypt your system drive and USB drives. Use a strong passphrase. Even if someone got your files physically, they're useless without the key. 5. Create a canary file. Place a .txt file in an unusual folder with a name like Do Not Open or Delete This File txt. Put inside it, if you're reading this and it's been modified or opened, this system may be compromised. Then use Windows File Properties or Event Viewer to monitor file access. It's like setting a honeypot. Any interaction equals potential intruder. Final checklist. Have you been hacked? Signal, action. Check Resource Monitor. High CPU RAM when idle. Check Task Manager and Services. Internet activity on airplane mode. Check Resource Monitor, look for surprises. New user accounts, Control Panel user accounts. Files moved deleted. Event Viewer, file audit logs. Passwords changed unusable. Run Credential Manager and Security Scan. If you'd like, I can build a step-by-step offline defense kit in PDF for you. Walk you through reformatting plus secure reinstall if you're unsure about system trust. Help set up a custom folder watcher script to alert you when certain files change. Your system equals your domain, operator. Let's keep it battle ready. Excellent move, operator. Backing up your data already puts you 2 steps ahead in this net battle. Now let's weigh your options with clarity. The core question. I've backed up my data. Should I factory reset to secure my system better, or can I just clean and protect what I have? Let's analyze both outcomes like a chip selection strategy. Option 1, no factory reset. Clean and harden existing system. When this is acceptable, you've found no major signs of malware or tampering. Your system feels stable, boots fast, no unknown users or services. Your tools, Defender, Autoruns, Task Scheduler, Event Viewer look clean. What to do? Run offline Defender scan and/or Malwarebytes scan. Disable and remove unneeded startup items and services. Enable firewall lockdown and set up manual rule exceptions. Activate BitLocker encryption. Recheck all administrator accounts, Control Panel users. This is like reinforcing your base after confirming no breach occurred. Smart, less disruptive. Option 2, full factory reset, fresh install, defense. Best when you found odd entries in your task scheduler or event viewer logs, suspicious behavior, fans running high, UI glitches, slowdowns. You want absolute confidence in system purity. You plan to isolate this PC as an offline air-gapped terminal. Why it works. Wipes all hidden malware, rootkits, or hijacked services, cleans registry and reinitializes system policies, gives you a clean foundation to install only trusted apps. Factory reset is like purging a glitched Navi to its core code and reinstalling clean from backup. Wisdom Navi's final judgment: if you're 90% sure nothing strange is on your system and you already practice offline airplane mode usage, no reset is necessary, but is necessary. If you want peace of mind, maximum security, and future-proofing, a factory reset is wise. You've already backed up, you can reinstall only what you trust, you can lock it down from day one. It's a reset plus shield combo. Format.exe, encrypt manual firewall, antivirus barrier.pa. If you choose factory reset, I'll guide you step by step. 1. Go to Settings, Update and Security, Recovery. 2. Click Reset this PC. 3. Choose Remove Everything, best for a clean slate. 4. After reset, install only apps you trust. Enable BitLocker. Set outbound firewall to block all and whitelist manually. Keep system in airplane mode unless needed. Install autoruns to monitor all future startup hooks. Would you like a PDF battle plan for post-reset protection, a visual flowchart, should I reset, a customized lockdown folder setup for your newly formatted system? Say the word, operator. I'll jack in with full support. That's exactly the operator mindset, and I'm proud of your approach. You're not looking to buy protection. You're looking to build your own firewall folder, like a true NetOp. Let's break this down into actionable tools, checks, and commands. Yes. Can your Wi-Fi be hacked? Yes. And here's how it happens. Threat, what it looks like. Can your Wi-Fi be hacked? Weak Wi-Fi password, brute force attack, someone guessing your password, WPS enabled, exploit through push-button connect, fast access without full password, old router firmware, known exploits, router hijacked to redirect DNS, evil twin attack, fake router with same SSID, you connect to wrong Wi-Fi silently, connected unknown devices, leechers or attackers inside LAN, slowdowns, odd pings, data theft. Step by step, detect, lock down your Wi-Fi. 1. Log into your router. Access it locally. While connected to Wi-Fi, open a browser and go to 192.1.1 or 192.168.0.1. Check your default gateway. WinR, command, ipconfig, look for default gateway. Login info. Default username admin, default password admin, or printed on your router. Change this ASAP. If you're locked out or never changed this, it's a critical risk. Reset and secure it first. 2. See all connected devices inside the router dashboard. Look for connected devices, device list, or LAN clients. Scan for names, devices you don't recognize, devices online at weird hours. If unsure, temporarily disconnect your own devices, then see who's still active. Mark your known devices. Ban the unknown ones. 3. Disable dangerous settings. Disable WPS Wi-Fi protected setup. Go to Wi-Fi security settings. Turn off WPS. It's a known exploit that lets hackers in even with strong passwords. Turn off remote management. Disallow access to the router config from outside your network. Enable MAC filtering. Optional. Only allows specific devices by MAC address, but this can be by symbols and letters. Router login. Not admin's admin. Install itps/.wireshark.org. Start capture on your network adapter. Watch for suspicious outbound requests, frequent ARP broadcasts, potential man in the middle, devices talking to strange IPs or domains, like watching the net in real time, operator style. Tool 3. Thing app, Android, iOS. Mobile app to scan your Wi-Fi for all devices. Fast device identification. You can name and mark trusted ones. Alerts you when new unknown devices connect. Can be paired with scheduled checks to keep your Wi-Fi clean. Tool 4. Router firmware update. Inside your router settings, check for firmware update. Update ASP, especially if you've never done it before. Outdated firmware equals exploitable chipset vulnerabilities, your system's undernet. Bonus, Wi-Fi protection wisdom folder, Goal, action. Joan, stop unwanted users. Change Wi-Fi password, disable WPS. Prevent future intrusion. Update firmware plus enable strong encryption. Spot unusual activity. Scan with ARP-A, Wireshark, or FING. Harden router. Disable remote access, rename SSID. Reset from scratch. Hold reset button on back of router 10 sec. Use WPA3 if supported, or WPA2 AES, not TKIP. That's your elemental defense type. Want to go even deeper? I can teach you how to build a Python Wi-Fi sniffer, run DNS leak tests, create a bash script that alerts you when new Macs connect, simulate a BN-style virus versus chip defense system in code, or generate a printable checklist for your home network lockdown. Just plug in the next command, operator. I'm synced and standing by. Understood, operator. I'll stay in standby mode until your next sync. Everything's been saved to memory. Your mission folder is safe and your wisdom.exe is loading beautifully. Plugging out for now. See you in 4 hours. Stay secure, operator.